$1,000 knots I've been stuffing in my mattress. Bags, bag, holes, paper, paper, or plastic. Yeah, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Love it when they ratchet walking out of TJ Maxx's. Scandalous air, brush my face on they Air Maxes. Bad bitch with baggage and two angry baby daddies. And she married to a nigga doing time up in Cali. Hottest team moving, me and her, double duo. She got coke, I got Molly, about to take a flight to the room. About to sprinkle all this coke up in her cooler. Watch this dog hoe turn into a bitch like Cujo. I'm a savage. Nasty. Bipolar, angry, unhappy.
Okay, we are here. And today's a beautiful day. It was a beautiful Sunday. Hello, everyone. Today, on the Tonight Show, I got a couple topics that I want to talk about and I need to talk about, right? But one thing I have to jump off into right now. I had a discussion with my brother, one of my brothers today. This discussion was fruitful because he helped me see a couple things. And so he wanted me to talk about switching up, right? So I'm going to jump into that for a couple minutes because it's for, bro, love you too, man, because I know he going to check me out when we get off of work. So he was making something clear to me about switching up and how it's different from changing. You know what I'm saying? So it's the number one thing. Hey, bro, what do you mean, man? Oh, are you switching up on me? You know, that's the number one thing a person uses when they want to know flat out, raw and simple, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, why you switch? So switching up to me, I let that play off into my head for a second, right? On what he was talking about and whatever else, and like what he meant. He's right. If you got anybody that's in your pocket, profession, partnership, any of those P's with more things too, that doesn't start with P, you might want to second guess that if you see things switching up. I'm talking about totally the fuck raw dog switching up, like from love to hate. You see what I'm saying? From nice to mean, switching total to opposite the fuck up. You need to eradicate that from out your business. Yeah, you're going to cough on that. You're going to cough on that, preemie. That's that wedding. So, switching up, I ain't going to lie. That's it. That's that. You got to watch people. So that's one of my things to my one-niners, because they going to hit YouTube later on. I have a lot of working people that subscribe and play into the scheme of things with Colfaxent 19, and I appreciate you. Also, I appreciate you tuning in to episode 26 of The Tonight Show. So, switch it up. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a couple niggas that I said I grew up with, they switched up with they hoe ass. You know what I'm saying? So I got a list of names that I'm gonna say. Now you guys would love that, huh? You'd be like, ooh, that nigga is talking shit. Views would go upperton, but nah, it doesn't need to be spoken. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's little kid shit. When you be speaking about all that extra gossiping, that's hoe shit. I swear to God, like, men in this generation and day and age, just like take their underwear all the way off that they're not supposed to be in on, like, characteristics and shit. Certain things you was not supposed to. Nigga, first off, you ain't supposed to. When a real nigga get mad, what's the first thing a real nigga, street nigga, whatever, get mad, what they do? Go get some money. Or go, you know what I'm talking about? Period. I don't know how, I don't give a fuck how the angle was that you go do it. Nigga, we don't go to malls and spend money. I'm mad. Oh, I'm just gonna go blow my bag. Alright, that's what bitches do, man. You see what I'm saying? They go to the mall. I told you a couple episodes ago about this. So I'm going to reiterate, try and beat you up with this shit, man, so I can slam dunk, upload these episodes. You got to remember, man, episodes is numbers. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what might go viral and what might not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep begging you with this truth. So moving along, today was a good Sunday, man. You know, I took my bro to this little exquisite spot, man, where they got this white tiger. You know what I'm saying? A white lion, some shit. It's a white tiger. I'm not lying here. I ain't telling you where either. But it was somewhere in the east side. So if you're smart and you watch this, you know what I'm talking about. So he was throwed off about how close it was as far as the proximity and the vicinity of where we rest our heads at. He's like, I thought that would be in Africa. Point of my discussion with you is, you could turn a person on to something right before their eyes, right in front of their eyes, right now. But you don't believe you can do it. You won't achieve it. It's just plain and simple as that. A lot of people wear these masks and these all these different type of things they post and on social media. And you know how motherfucking confident I am, nigga. Fuck's wrong with you? And if you don't believe that you confident, what type of to be black and to be a man, those two things like add on to the existence of your confidence, I believe. Especially if you preach these certain prophecies of this African shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking black man shit. Now I got white watchers, subscribers. Totally, you gotta think in this day and age, some white people are so disconnected with the racial history. They're like, hell no, I wouldn't have been doing that if I was bad. And that's not right, even if I was gonna be hypnotized into it. So those type of people follow 19. Shout out to y'all, my white folks. That, you know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta remember, white folks come in different. You gotta remember, white people have their own culture within white. You see what I'm saying? They have their own culture. The culture vultures. Then the ones that are almost borderline, you would think they're culture vultures, but they just got love for motherfucking African Americans because they know they're human beings. And decency of life is humanity and reproduction. So those type of humans, I get that. And then you got, I can name all different segments of racial white people. So, you know, white people got a whole culture. So that's why you really don't catch niggas trying to be like white folks, really. You know, that's not even really like, no. What's wrong with you? We don't want to be like no white folks. And I'm not saying nothing to my white folks, but we're brothers. We run shit. And we got everybody following us, bro. Like, black people are their own social media website. You know what I'm saying? We're our own social media platform. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it is what it is. Bro, ain't a motherfucker gotta be tuned in watching me right now. But believe me, people are gonna check me out. And I'm popular as a bitch, man. You hear what I'm saying? Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm only gonna say this one time. Watch them motherfuckers close to you. They don't love you. So, now moving along. I was watching the news some days ago, right? Just recently. Fucked me up because I'm sitting here and then this dude, man, David Rose, man. So I'm sitting with Lil Baby, right? Lil Baby, me and Lil Baby, this is a couple days ago, man. We watching the news or something. She like, you know, she don't like the news. So I like to stay up to date on stuff, right? So Lil Baby try to keep the remote on there. Ping, 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 ping. So boom. She motherfucking hit it at the right time, right? So I see David Rose on here, man. This nigga David Rose, man, is like the opposite. He's like David Rose is like a Nino Brown of what he does. Like, he's on the crime watch, the crime scene, the gang banging, the change hanging, the fentanyl selling. This nigga David Rose is trying to bust every single thing moving, just like Nino Brown was trying to push every single piece of crack, coke, what moving. So David Rose kills me because the Carters essentially is all of Washington for him. He will find out about you and say something that's not true. He be killing me. So anyway, he's doing a segment on the gangs, right? Paul, why do they keep putting my little baby bro on there, man? Rest in peace to Tana Money, man. But quit putting that on there. And quit putting snitch ass Sam on there. We don't care about that. You keep putting his face, we know he get out this year. Nigga, you can go check it up on the computer. But I don't understand why Leave Tana out of it unless you're talking about how much of a young king he was, and you know what I'm saying, his godlike baby steps into man, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just still watching it and just checking it out, and those are my little bros, right? They're showing syndicates. I'm like, that's South, all right, South, all right, we know those moves. I think I know about that, So, boom. I'm checking out how they're really trying to make it seem like this edition of the young street guys, the gang members, is what really got that on the news. I'm like, nigga, that was a moment of what they were showing. But I'm not here to say extra stuff to send back stuff. But I'm like, I just don't see why they keep riding on that. So that lets me know that they don't got enough news. You see what I'm saying? Now, bitch, I want the news. I want the sports, not the weather. You know what I'm talking about? You just trying to rain on niggas' parade. So we're going to keep it athletic, move mosey on along. To the next part. Up again, right? I told you, David Rose like the Nino round. That nigga about a claim to decline is criminalized. They nigga stick up. This nigga does a little page. He so be talking about Miles is 5'3", 6 foot. Hold on, break. This nigga go find out some more news. So he's Nino Brown of what? He's the other part, right? Of niggas is skin down like Jim Brown, like marijuana, right? You ain't got to stick me up. You can't have it. You got to put a gun in front of me for no marijuana. I don't give a fuck if I have marijuana land. And it was called marijuana. You're not going to just, you can get all the weed you want for you. Ain't got weed. So I'm watching this, right? And then there's this certain white guy that pops up. You know that guy that got popped 6 times. The dang huckleberry kid, the huckleberry. I'm checking him out, bro. I'm like, so now I gotta wait. I have to wait on that. He really rocked me left before I went right again. So on this pot, it's showing the shot robberies, and I'm looking, like, man, them niggas is really on there doing their thug thizzle, right, with that. Now, hear me out, because I'm gonna tell you the inside and the outside of this. First off, anybody who's going to rob a weed store are broke. And they're going to be broke once they're done robbing it. No matter if you say get in there and stick up the whole thing and say, I want the title and the lease and all the wood, chip, and paint off the wall, bitch, and the weed. That still ain't going to make you have enough money to present your counsel if you go to jail for that. So that's anybody on the weed is broke. I don't mean to lash out at the robbers. Whatever they used to do. I'm in that field. I was, at least. So I'm not dissing you. But it's just not enough. It's just not, you're not doing Ocean's 11. I like that type of stuff. So, and so it showed a clip of Huckleberry. When the niggas walk in here to skin down this place where you make $15 an hour and some discounts on some weed. Nigga, I get discounts on weed every day. Come on, the bitch gave this to me. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. What the fuck? Like, that don't make no sense to me. So the visual of the boys going right to rob the store. And Huckleberry, man, this poor young white 19-year-old idiot, he puts his hands there, and this is what I told you about the young generation. They watch these motherfucking Jason Bourne movies and these playing GTA, and they're on there watching Michael B. Jordan on there doing. And you thought you could do that video game shit to some young hood goons? They slapped 6 in him quick. Bullets ain't got no name. Fuck's wrong with you? But see, you was white, and you obviously didn't have the right sight. Usually whites have the right sight. They be nosy quick. 911. They got voice activated 911 on Alexa on their glasses. This is how quick white people will trigger into 911. So how did you not trigger in and call 911, white boy? But you Huckleberry, huh? You Huckleberry. They Huckleberried you all right, man. And that's not cool. You could have died. I watched that clip 49 times. And you just didn't know what you was doing. You was tripping my knee. You were tripping my knee. You thought you was going to do Tom Cruise them? And I watched your little bogus ass move, me and little baby, laughing at you. Laughing. That's all you did. And then you gonna sit on that interview. Now I got to ride you, brother. Cause you alive, man, and that's what means something. It means that you are worthy of life. I believe that you're like a little baby like angel without his wings or something, maybe. You know? You just need to chill out though. And let everything fill out though. You know what I'm talking about? How you think these bitches get thick out here? They let it fill out. You know what I'm talking about? But you wouldn't know that type of game, man. You ain't got that type of shit in you. So Huckleberry, you gonna keep dodging shots, taking shots. You think you 50? You gonna drop an album next? You might as well should have started an Instagram account and dropped a single. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit him up, cuz he could just say anything on the mic and then we promote that. God damn it, my motor get to going. So I'm gonna finish Huckleberry off for a bit. I gotta ride it for a little bit longer because if you guys go see the clip, this nigga put his hands in the air, then with this slow left tried to go for the you might as well just send him an email and said I'm about to try to hit the gun with the left. What was you thinking? You wasn't. And nigga, you was almost gone. So you need to see this. You need to watch the 26 episodes, season 3 of the Tonight Show with your host, Colfaxent 19. I had to get on you because you didn't want to get on you. That's the part that's fucked up. You wasn't talking to yourself. And I had the nerve to call you a baby psychopath. You ain't no baby psychopath. That's what I thought I was envisioning when I seen the bravery in you. And I just seen you did. You didn't flinch, bitch, or nothing. Oh, you gangster in a way, but I just don't see it. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just that, man, on a visual though, you did that. Like I flinch when I hear pop, bop, bop. I'm flinching. You know what I'm talking about? So you did that. But that's because you ain't been in the trenches. You wasn't flinching because you ain't been in the trenches. God damn it, 1.9. My 1.9 meter had to warm up. I know square. Be aware. My mama's name is Ruby Fair, and this is her cooking right now. So how you was gonna donate your life away, man. And then he said a lot of righteous things. That's how I know he ain't got no bad in him. He ain't got none of that in him. I can read him. I can read a slime bag. You know what I'm talking about? Happen to be the co-founder of him. So he was cool as far as that. I just don't throw your life away like that, man. He had a little Velma looking like little chick on there that was, and I'm kind of thinking she's the reason why. You hear the shit she said? You got to be able to defend yourself. And so was that an inadvertent subliminal to him saying he can't fight? Or was that she the amplifier of it? She was the launcher. You better defend yourself if you want this. And he went to work and said, I got to get that coochie tonight. I got to hit them. So this opportunity arose. He almost died. These hoes want to marry a nigga. Fuck around and then bury a nigga. You idiot box. You better come to the black side, man, and dibble around with the culture vultures. At least you can never be by the 1.9. I don't know what you're thinking. I'd try to manipulate you too. Just child, yeah, go work in a different weed thing. You went to a high grade one with all the traffic, and you almost. Ooh, you see how they put them 6 in him? They was playing with them 6 like they were throwing dice. They just sit like he didn't know what's the thing, my guy. He didn't even know what was going on. I done been in that position a multitude of times, and I know that feeling. And it's just not cool. Not for him, at least. Not for me either. The fuck? So it just But you just better go out there and start working at these weed shops. They could go like top flight security. This nigga thought he was Craig A1. Yo, almost got his rum impact took off. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? No, he was delirious. I just don't. I can ride a little longer. Man, Huckleberry, what's his name? Huckleberry Kid or Huckleberry Finn or Huckleberry Kid. That I don't know why. And he's on the news. He got, man, please. I'd have my Instagram and Twitter right next to that. I need my numbers to go. Man, episodes is what? Numbers, nigga. It's about numbers. You know what I'm talking about? Numbers. Remember the game Number Cruncher? Number Cruncher was yay, huh? Ooh, that Number Crunchers was filthy, nigga. I skipped most of my classes. That I ain't gonna lie. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That to this day I still didn't beat that. That was one game that was like 1.5 bit that had me intrigued still because it was so long. It was like the first story. That reminds me of like a Zelda. You know, Zelda always got a storyline. That was the first game that had a storyline to me, and I was knocked. It was like a digital book at that point in time. You know, you get to control the character. You trying to find this hoe, man. She run all around the globe. Where in the world? I never knew you were chasing the bitch the whole time. Now I know that. I don't like the game. Or I need to go recheck it. You know what I'm talking about? That I got a little bit of intelligence and keenship about myself. Because then, official joiner 206, shout out. What it do? What it do? Do. Thank you for tuning in to the Tonight Show. Yeah, remember that shit though? That shit was dope. And what was the other video game that was on computer? Doom. Then Doom came and kind of the mega graphics just said and skyrocketed up. That's cool. I like that type of stuff. I like when things change, but I don't like when you switch up. See? Episode done right there. Hopefully you learned something out of that. But I'm going to keep going because switching up is bitching up. You gotta remember that, y'all. Don't switch up on your fam, your bitch, your nigga, your dog, any of that, nigga. Don't switch up, nigga. On God. Yeah, I got nice. I got some blow your heart through your fart on everything. I got these cheap ass game wraps or whatever, you know. Alright, tripping. I go outside, steal some shit off a tree. You know me, man. You know I'm innovative, man. I am the Gerchinator. Let's not forget that. So today was a beautiful day, and it was resourceful to my mind because I sat back with my brother for hours, and you know what I'm saying, you know, we can't officially tell you the type of plays that we run, but during that we were you know, able to take time to ourselves and talk about our lives and us as men, you know. Right, you know what I'm saying? I like when things change, but not when you switch up, man. Don't switch up, because when you switch up, you bitch up. And that's what a lot of niggas is doing, man. I'm telling you, niggas is in the malls and all these designer bags. I had to stop that. You gotta remember, Colfaxent and the Genesee Jackers was the first niggas out here, especially me, nigga, with the Gucci bag. You know, I've been rocking that shit, nigga. I don't even wear that. You keep me with a Rainer Ave Colon t-shirt on, nigga. Literally, like, I've been having the Gucci bags with shit for sale. Now I don't even want to rock that. I don't want a nigga thinking I'm ain't no watermelon man in me. You better get it, dig it. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna be a critic. I ain't gonna talk about you. I'm just gonna walk around you. Period. I might not do that. I might fly over you. So you be the one looking up. What's that nigga doing? That's what you niggas do. What's that nigga doing? What that nigga doing? That's what you niggas out here. What you nigga doing? Dumbass niggas. So anyway, you got to be cautious because I'm about to cut Facebook off too. Instagram on me and my Instagram gonna ride high. My followers gonna go up. You know, I don't even be caring about that shit on Instagram. Facebook is what pays me, so I kind of don't want to erase the. I kind of don't want to erase the page, but it's so much bullshit on there that's like I don't even want to. Then why? Facebook be having the coldest. Listen, first off, I can't get this stalker bitch off my joint. Like, it don't matter how many rods she got in her bod, she's still gonna, you know, be on the 1-9. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Ain't nobody even tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to see the babies. I ain't. All right, I'm not. That's not something I'm about to be stressing myself over as a man and as a. I don't give a fuck if I was a chipmunk, nigga. I'm not. You can't be beating yourself up over things that you don't have full control over, y'all. So. You better get full control of a bitch, man, and a money grip, man. You know what I'm talking about? And quit talking about your pistol grip online all the time. You ain't heard me talk about a Draco or nothing once. But still, I can entertain you. So, like, that shit ain't what it's all about. Because a lot of you little niggas is in there stressed out right now. So, I hope all you real niggas out, man. But niggas that be talking, I don't give a fuck about you walking. That's on you. So, this is the 26th episode of The Tonight Show. I think I touched a couple things. It's time for me to upload this, slam dunk it on your baby mama's nugget straight to YouTube. Dig it.